Hi, I'm in denial and don't believe the lies about an apple a day keeping the doctor away. It is in fact ketamine that keeps the doctor away when taken once daily with milk. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the medic class in Battlefield 5. What it is, who it's for, the guns, the gadgets, the grenades, the pros, the cons, and probably some other weird shit. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, do something with a bell, and send the hairiest dick pic you have to your neighbours to assert dominance over your territory.
Yes!
That was unnecessarily dramatic. So, the medic class. When playing as a medic, you'll tend to sit in one of two camps depending on if you're the type of person that thinks drinking bleach will cure a certain virus originating from unprotected sex with a bat. That's definitely how it started. If you believe that bleach can clear up a bad bout of gonorrhea, then you sit in camp 1. Yes, you bought a birthday cake to work on your birthday as is the workplace tradition, but when lunch comes around and all of your fellow colleagues expect you to give them a nice slice, you stand back and say, no, not for you, but you can watch me eat it if you want. Everyone now thinks you're a huge dick with a little dick, whose idea of a good time involves beating a cat up with one hand, whilst masturbating with the other. In other words, you don't revive and you don't hand out bandages despite being within molesting distance. If on the other hand you're of the belief that bleach is only good for sniffing and cleaning shit off your toilet, you sit in camp 2. You bought a cake to work on your birthday as per tradition, and you made it your job to throw that shit down the hatch of each and every one of your fellow colleagues. Whether it was consensual or not, you were also there to hold their dicks whenever they needed to take a leak, and also if they didn't. And even though you now have several allegations of sexual misconduct, assault, and borderline rape, you're the office hero. You were there for your colleagues when you decided they needed it most. Good job. So yeah, you revive down teammates and throw out bandages like an ATM spits dollars at a strip club. For this video, I'll just assume you're in camp 2. On the other hand though, you can be the best nurse on the battlefield, but some people just don't want to be saved. Maybe they've just accidentally masturbated to gay porn. What? It happens. Leave me alone. Where was I? Oh yeah, gay porn. Some people don't want to be saved, but few things are more annoying than when you've just run through an onslaught of gunfire, used both of your smokes, and squashed your left testicle in between your legs, just for the person you're saving to speed up their death by, I assume, listening to James Corden.
That's scary!
Next, let's talk about the guns of the medic class. The medic class is tailor-made to players who like getting up close and personal with their enemies, which sounds really fucking weird. But what I mean by that is that 81.25% of the guns in the medic class are SMGs, and yes, I actually did the sum, and also yes, it's probably wrong. The other 73% being made up of semi-automatic type rifles, and I think that most would agree that SMGs are a lot like taking a piss. It works a lot better if you're nearer to your target, but by clamping down on that sucker, compensating for the piss stroke bullet drop, and with the right attitude, you can make it work at a longer range too. Sure, it's going to be messier and most of your piss or bullets will end up on the floor, but hey, it was worth a shot, right? Personally, I think my favourite gun in the medic class would have to be either the Suomi KP/-31 or the M1928A1. Both have a high capacity, both have a high rate of fire, and both have the recoil of a gun with an industrial pneumatic vibrator in their ass. Which isn't ideal, but you can't have it all. And I wouldn't be doing YouTube right if I didn't shamelessly plug another video I'd previously made, so here goes. If you want to know more about the inside of my anus, check out my colonoscopy video. I'll leave a link below. Fuck, I fucked it up, fuck. Best medic guns, link below. So, gadgets and grenades. The medic class is pretty limited when it comes to gadgets and grenades. For the gadgets, it consists of bandages, a medical crate, the smoke grenade rifle and the AP mine, and the grenades, the frag grenade, smoke grenades and incendiary grenades. For For the majority of the time, I'll go with bandages, the AP mine and the smoke grenades, but you do whatever you like. I'm not the boss of you, unless you're into that kind of thing, in which case I charge by the hour and I look great in black latex. You'll need to bring the lube though, they don't let me buy it anymore because of reasons. In games where we're struggling to take objectives, particularly breakthrough, I may switch out the AP mine for the smoke grenade rifle so that I'm able to provide additional cover and hopefully breach the enemy team's defences and capture the objective. The medic crate is good in as much as it'll heal your teammates, but I often feel like a sexually inadequate gigolo whenever I use the medic crate. Yes, I can provide you with dick, but you're gonna have to give me a minute before I can provide you with dick once more. Whereas with the bandages, you are the pimp of life, known to some as Jesus, and unlike a sexually inadequate gigolo, I hear Jesus can last all night. That makes literally no sense, but whatever. Subscribe for more quality content just like this. Now, I can appreciate that explaining the nuances of crates and bandages would not typically be carried out via the medium of pimps and gigolos, so what I mean is, crates require cooldowns. Cooldowns are shit. Crates mean you won't be able to heal teammates whenever they need it, thus, crates are Hitler. Bandages don't require cooldowns. No cooldowns are orgasmic. Bandages mean you can heal teammates whenever they need it, thus, bandages are not Hitler. So with all of that being said, let's summarise what being a medic is all about. When you select that medic class, you make a deal with death. You say to him, "Look pal, I'm a medic and even I don't know what this suspicious looking rash on my balls is. She told me she was clean, but when I think about it, I should have figured something wasn't right when she also told me that her dick was bigger than mine, and yeah, with the help of some good lighting, a reflector, some artistic pubic topiary, and a squint, she was, but man, there was like millimeters in it." And then Death looks at you like you know your shit and says, "Hey man, you're meant to be summarising the medic class," to which you reply, "The medic class is an SMG centric class optimised for an aggressive playstyle. As the medic, it is your job to provide aid whenever your teammates need it in the form of bandages or medical crates if you like inserting pineapples into your ass. Wherever possible, you should also be reviving downed players, and if you want bonus points for being a considerate Battlefield 5 player, be sure to message them a week later and ask them how they're doing after you revived them. It's not weird, it's compassionate." And I think that's about it. The medic class in 8 minutes or less. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe for more weird shit just like this.